Hello everybody, welcome back to Sultan Sanctuary, where today we'll be continuing on with the story. As opposed to our extra episode that happened last time, we are going to actually progress the story here. So, first, we are going to go this way. Up here, we did not explore this place for a reason in the extra episode. These guys are annoying because they'll fly away from you, make themselves really hard to hit, but after a second you should be able to get them. If you walk over this, as you can see up there, you're going to get smacked in the face and probably hurled all the way back down. It's not a good thing to do. So we are going to want our sword and shield for this fight, actually. Ah yes, he walked over his own trap. This is you will have the same fate if you walk over this trap. Not very fun to do. So yes, a shield is very important in this part. Because these archers, for one, this guy over here is pretty interesting. Another one of these knights, mysterious knights. Later on we'll learn their real name. Alright, and then we can go in for a stun kill. This guy gives you the Faithful Ring, which, if I remember correctly, increases your defense to arcane damage. You're going to need that against a very, very annoying boss later on, so just keep that in mind. If you walk down here, you might think, hey, there's nothing down here except one item, right? You can actually see the sanctuary that we came from. Isn't that nice? Well, if you actually come over here and click this wall, you can find a secret room. There's another one back at the beginning, but I forgot to get it. So, this gives us the Wrapped Link. Now, the Wrapped Link increases rolling speed. One of the most useful items for strength builds, in my opinion. If you don't have this, it makes you very slow when you start equipping the big weapons that you get later. So, instead of Conduit of the Mind, because I'm not casting any spells, I'm going to equip the ring, so I can roll quite quick, despite me wearing heavy armor and heavy weapons. So, we're going to continue on here. I'm going to use this sword for just a bit before we get down to the boss fight. Alright, another trap. This one, if I remember correctly, where is it? I think it dropped something on you, but I've never fell for it. I've fallen for the ones up there, that's how I know what they do, but this is interesting. We saw this last time. If you go back to the second video, you can see that in the Sodden Night, right before, there was a candelabra like this one, but it had less lights. The more lights, the harder the boss fight will be. So, let's first clear our hotbar and heal up just a little bit and get ready for this fight. We are going to be fighting the Queen of Smiles. Yeah, very nice. So she'll have one attack where she stabs and does an uppercut. She'll have this attack, which you mostly just want to block. She's very hard unless you have a shield. Then you can just block through most of her attacks. Unlike what I'm doing right now. She also has a lunge, where she lunges towards you and stabs you. That one does a lot of damage. The main point of this fight, don't be greedy. Conserve your stamina, and just wait for her openings, slash once or twice. If you have a faster weapon, maybe twice. Yeah, so, as I've just shown, if you try to roll behind this, she will do a follow-up attack, and it will hit you despite you rolling through her. So it's better just to stay in front, take the 1 damage. Alright, I think this is her second phase now. So, in her second phase, after she does a Spiral of Swords, she will do a charge. like a windmill charge. Alright, this is not a good position we've found ourselves in. And windmill charge. Actually, if you're in the right position, it will just not hit you and push you. I don't know why that is, it just happens. Alright, I need to heal here. Gonna do another windmill charge. After, sometimes you get a little time to smack her, sometimes you don't. So, as long as you mind your patience, mind your greed, you should be able to get through the boss fight pretty handily. It's just a matter of stamina. Don't try to attack her when you can't or when you shouldn't. Just wait for an opening, stab once. Wait for an opening, stab once. As simple as that. I had a lot of trouble with this one on my first playthrough. Because I was coming off of Dark Souls, a dex build off of Dark Souls. I was, you know, really used to going around, stabbing bosses a bunch of times. In this boss fight, just be nice and calm. If you can mind your manners, you will vanquish the boss. Alright, let's heal up here, make sure we're at full health. Used all of our heals. We get her ear, which will be a very useful item later on. If I remember correctly, yes, you have like a little note there. If we continue on, we get a chest. Oh, let's open it. We get the chef's armor and weapon. That is, it's not the best weapon on the market, but it's not the worst. Alright, so if we continue on this way, we do not want to continue this way yet. This is an area that we will get to later. Is not good for us low levels to be going down there. Alright, if we go through here, we get a black pearl, and if we activate this, we are able to go right back to the sanctuary. So, we can level up here a little bit to level 15, and now I think if we keep going down here, yes, we can pick up our first heavy mace fighter skill and more strength. Because let me tell you, if you want to be like a just heavy hitter in your first playthrough, just go a strength build. Be careful if you're going magic, they're a little bit finicky sometimes. Anyway, in the next episode we'll make our delve, or descent, farther down into a new area. But for now, this has been Sultan Sanctuary. I'll see you guys next time.